I haven't filmed much the last day because we started calving and these calves seem to come pretty fast. We've had about 5 or so in the last day and most of them seem to be doing pretty good. I had one that was a little weak, so I brought her in here and threw in the calf warmer. Just about to open it up and take a look at him again and see how he's doing. Hey buddy. Definitely doing a lot better than what he was. And with this guy being a little bit weak this morning, I'm gonna try to take him back out to his mom. Before I do that, I'm gonna tag him and give him his vaccines. So I give him a vaccine for scours to help prevent scours and also to help prevent pneumonia. So I'm gonna give him that. Then I'm gonna see if I can't lead him into that shelter. Since this guy was, like I said, weak this morning, I'd like to keep him a little bit separate and hope this guy gets up and going throughout the day. She's a little heifer calf. She's at least standing. She's a bit wobbly, but I need to get something for this floor. We talked about this last year, maybe getting down some of these mats to just make it, because this is a concrete floor and it's a little slick for them. So I'm gonna try to get the mom to follow me with the calf being in this box, but sometimes if the cows are real flustered, they just go around in circles and they don't realize the calf's in here. So I got this toboggan set up also, and if I can't get the cow to follow me with the calf in this box, I'll probably just throw the calf in this toboggan and drag it behind the side-by-side to get him into that shelter over there. But she's getting pretty vocal, so hopefully the mom realizes that she's in here. I'm gonna walk over and get this panel opened up so we're ready for her. I think she knows it's in there. She kind of resisted the last little bit getting her in there, but we got her in there now, and we're gonna let them just mother up and watch them throughout the day, see how they're doing tonight, and if it seems like they're doing good tonight, we'll kick them back out and let them have free range of the pasture out here. So now that them two are settled, we'll go check on our other ones. I think I'm gonna grab this other calf too that was born this morning. Just take it to the warmer, get him dried off, and just get him going a little bit better. It's been really wet and rainy so far this morning, so it just sucks for them when they don't get a chance to get dried off before they have to go through another storm. So I'm just gonna take her and get her dried off in that warmer, and probably leave her in there about an hour, then just bring her back out here to her mom. I'm sure some of you guys have watched the channel for the last couple of years and noticed that we've got a second calf box here. So Randall had one of these boxes also, and he's letting us borrow this one. Just because last year I know 2 of them would have come in handy a couple of times, so it'd be nice to have 2 of these. Hopefully we won't have to use them that much, but it's nice to have that option. So I just went into the house and had a really late breakfast. It's pretty much lunch that I ate. But I think a calf has been in the warmer for long enough. It's been about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna go grab her and take her out to her mom and do another round, check on things again. So I left both these heaters running because I'm trying to figure out where I need to plug this one in, because I had them both plugged into that outlet over there and it tripped the breaker. So I found another outlet inside the milk room there, and it seems like that's fixed the problem because that outlet in there runs off a different breaker than this one here. Keefy, how are we doing? How are we doing? I'll meet your mom. See our cow and our calf here. Seem like they're pretty well mothered up. She's getting in there and nursing, it looks like. She's pretty protective. I'm just gonna bring her some of this 4-way and pitch over the panel here and give her something to eat. I'm gonna leave them in here for the night, and I think in the morning, if I don't have to work, I'll kick them out. And if not, I'll kick them out when I get off of work tomorrow. So I'm just gonna pitch her this hay and go grab some dinner. And I'll be back out here in 2 or 3 hours, checking on things again. So I'm doing my last check for the night. It's actually really warm tonight. I think our thermometer was saying about 35 degrees. It's kind of raining though, so it's wet and sloppy. At least it's not below 0. Ooh. So she's eating that hay that I threw to her. And the calf, I don't know how well you can see it, but the calf's just nestled back there in the straw. So everything seems pretty settled for the night. Just run over here and check on the water, and we'll go get some sleep. So I'm just heading out to do my 3rd check on the cows this morning. I didn't end up having to go into work, so been out here quite a bit this morning just checking on things. When it was still dark this morning, I just came out here on the side-by-side and drove around and shone my light on the cows and whatnot. Then when it got lighter, I sent the drone out here for the 2nd one, and now I'm coming back out here again. Just gonna walk through them, take a really good look at things. And once I get this check done, if we don't have any new calves out here, I'm gonna probably let this cow and calf out of this shelter today. Seem like they've mothered up really well, and I've watched that calf get up and suck a couple times. So I think they're pretty well ready to come out and join the herd again. And it's supposed to be really nice today, believe it or not. The temperatures are supposed to get up into actually 45 or something, I think is what it's calling for. It's crazy. Just a couple weeks ago we had 40 below temperatures, and now we're up to 45. That's almost a 90-degree swing in temperatures. But that big storm that we were supposed to get over the weekend didn't really amount to much. Most of that snow that they were calling for came as rain, but we did get probably maybe 5 inches of really wet snow. And now everything's just kind of turning to ice and getting real sloppy. So in one of my previous videos, I had somebody ask how my dad and I keep our cows and calves separate. And for the most part, we just do it with tags. So all my cows have green tags, like this red cow here, number 30. So if the cow has a green tag in her, that's my cow. Then I also put in, I don't know if you can see on her ear, there's a couple metal tags up on the top of her ear. So I also have some metal tags up in the tops of their ears that have my name on them. So that's how we try to keep the cows separate. Then my dad, his cows have these red tags in them. And he's got a handful of cows that have purple tags in their ears too. So with the calves, we're doing the same thing. I'm just tagging my calves with green tags, and we're tagging my dad's calves with red tags, but we're tagging them in opposite ears. So I put my green tags in the right ear of the calf. My dad puts his red tags in the left ear of the calf. Then that way, if something, if a tag falls out, you'll be able to see, oh, there's a hole in the left side of the ear, so that's my dad's calf. Or if there's a hole in the right side of the ear, that's my calf. Because sometimes, you know, these tags do fall out. And one of the problems we have to worry about up here also is sometimes, depending on when these calves are born, if it's a super cold day, their ears can actually get frostbite and they'll lose chunks of their ears and them tags will fall out. So we'll just have to pay attention to any calves that have frostbitten ears, but I think for the most part, we'll be able to keep things fairly separate doing it this way. He goes. Got a little nursery going on here. Some of my dad's new calves. A couple of our new calves right here. Kiwi. 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 I'm always amazed how fast these calves get up and going. It's been a pretty slow morning so far. I'm gonna walk over here and let this cow and calf out. Well, they're off to a pretty good start, those two. As always, we'll just keep an eye on all of them and make sure they're staying strong. I know I didn't really get to film that one when I brought that little calf in from out here and put him in the calf warmer, but he wasn't doing all that well. And it's, as I've said before, it's always amazing what a little bit of heat, a little bit of colostrum will do to these calves and get them up and going, and then they're off to the races. So we're officially into calving season now. I know a lot of you guys are a lot more excited about this than I am. It's just a lot of work, a lot of sleepless nights, always stressing over the weather, but we're in it now, so wish us luck. So I got a welding project I want to get started on today. I'm probably going to save that for a different video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.